Hi, people of the Philippines and people of the world. Hit the button below. And you will be subscribing to the Boy Abunda Talk channel on YouTube. Let's keep talking. Dina, maraming salamat.
You're welcome.
Salamat sa iyong panahon. We all looked forward to this. Totoo yun.
Sure.
Bago natin basahin yung mga katanungan ng iyong mga fans and followers, gusto ko lang talaga malaman, alam mo kung bakit sikat na sikat at ano ang pakiramdam ng sobrang sikat?
Actually, it's been a question I've been asking myself also kung bakit. And I really don't know why. Pero siguro that feeling really overwhelming. So it's very unexpected kung lahat nangyayari ngayon. So kahit ako, Tito Boy, I really don't know why talaga.
How did it happen? Like one day you woke up and...
Parang parang all I know it's that it started from last year after our PBL season.
Okay.
During in Fort Ilocos. Kasi nagte-trending sa TikTok lagi. Like even me, nagugulat ako na kahit kami sa Chocomucho, talo kami. Pero trending pa rin. So hindi ko talaga alam, Tito Boy, kung bakit. Like, I have no idea.
Kumaway ka nga lang, tumayo ka lang. Parang, you know, I've been in the celebrity business for a long, long time, Dina. You are different. You have that kind of effect. And I was just wondering if, you know, famous people like you today actually realize how famous you are.
Na-realize naman, Tito Boy. Pero even me, I really also want to know the answer why. And
that's why you're famous.
Ganun ba
Diba?
yun?
Hindi mo kasi, it's something
alam
that's
ko.
phenomenal. It's something that, you know, part of it, I think you understand. But some part of it, di ba?
Hindi mo talaga maintindihan.
That's magic. You either have it or
You don't.
you don't. How are your friends treating you today? I mean, lalo na sa circle mo sa volleyball.
Actually, Tito Boy, very, very genuine. So, siguro I stick to those people na kahit dati, hindi pa ako ganito. So, those are the people that really stuck by my side nung times na parang, yun nga, hindi nga ako masyadong kilala pa. I was just a no one or nobody to the people. So, the people that I have right now, the support family, the support group is really one of those people or the people that I'm really grateful for. Kasi kung hindi dahil sa kanila, wala rin ako dito.
Can you still go malling?
Yes naman, pero medyo mahirap lang kasi parang stall by stall, parang there are people na who wants to take a picture. So, nahirapan lang kasi time lang na nauubusan sa akin. Kasi hindi naman sa ayoko, pero kasi syempre schedule, 'di ba, mahirap.
Nakukurot-kurot ka?
Minsan. Minsan, lalo na if it's
May gigil di ba?
Yeah, if it's a large group of people. Like,
Alright.
sobrang... I get it naman. I really understand from their perspective. Pero syempre.
Yeah. Do you have a community of, you know, supporters that you constantly communicate with, you spend time with? Do you have that?
I do, Tito Boy. Pero parang hindi ko pa siya na-try na parang I spend time with them. If fans club ba yung...
Parang ganun.
Yeah. Hindi pa ako masyado kasi there are a lot. Minsan nakakalito na talaga.
Oo.
Yeah.
The best thing about being who you are.
Yun, parang I inspire a lot of people not knowing kung anong ginawa ko. Sa totoo lang, Tito, hindi ko talaga alam. Kasi kahit kumain lang ako, na-inspire na sila. May gana na daw sila kumain din.
Totoo yun.
Parang ganon. So, I think that's the best thing. Na sobrang na-touch ako, Tito, yung sinasabi nila na I save them from depression, anxiety. That was really one thing na sobrang nakaka-inspire talaga.
By recognizing the power of that celebrity, alam mo that you can touch and change people's lives.
In a way that you don't even know.
In a way that you don't even know, and in a way that you don't even understand, and in a way that you didn't plan. Ang daming bagay kasi nangyayari hindi mo talaga mapaplano.
Hindi talaga.
Hindi talaga. Lalo na in the celebrity business, I would usually discuss, you know, you have to have talent. You have to play volleyball well. That's necessary. Yung pag pinag-uusapan, how do you make a star? Kasi debate pa yan, can you actually make stars? Or are they really born? So, kailangan yung talent. Pero kabila nun, may mga, I call them intangibles. Ito yung mga hindi na iimbento, ito yung hindi na bibili sa grocery, ito yung hindi na ituturo. You have to have charisma. You have to have dating, kumbaga sa atin. You have to have the X factor. You have to have the it. Ito yung how do you make them? I don't know. Yung kombinasyon nun is deadly. And you have both. Dina, bago ang interview na ito, nag-post kami at sinabi namin sa iyong mga tagahanga at followers na ikay makakausap namin and we were going to choose the questions from them. All these questions are from your supporters.
Okay.
Umpisa na natin.
Okay.
Ang una ay mula kay Alexa May Sobrado. What is the prominent story behind your jersey number? Ano ang jersey number mo?
3 po.
3, which is one of my favorite numbers. Okay, 3. Ano ang kwento niyan?
Actually, it's nothing that, naman dito. Kasi, para sa akin kasi dati, hindi kasi yan, didn't matter to me kasi kung ano number. But because kasi, kung naalala niyo Tito, before kasi nung grade school, uso pa kasi yung mga class numbers, di ba?
Oo.
So, me and 2 of my best friends kasi, so my one friend, class number niya 3, yung isa, 13, and I was 33. So, it's just that lang. That was really the story behind it. So, dahil sa friends ko dati, ayun lang.
Naniniwala ka sa swerte?
Yeah.
You do?
Naniniwala.
Lalo na sa games, halimbawa, meron ka bang mga pamahiin? Meron ka bang mga rituals before you start in a game?
I don't have rituals. Pero I believe in luck.
How do you warm yourself up before a game?
Siguro I motivate myself by listening to music that inspires. Like, songs na kagaya ng I Believe I Can Fly. Parang ganon. Example lang. Go the
Yes.
Distance. So, the lyrics itself kasi makes me really motivated.
Nakikinig ka nito just before
Before a
you
game.
You go to the court.
Yeah.
Take me back to the time when you were not as big as you are today. Naririnig niyo yan from the let's say from the bleachers, yung mga puri at mga hindi, yung mga paninira, yung and are you affected?
Honestly, I say I was affected before, lalo na when I was starting. Siyempre, being that young player, tapos a girl from province coming to the big city, you get affected kasi hindi ka sanay eh. Pero as time passed by, you'll really be able to learn to filter that noise. And, well, I've learned from this coming from my teammate na even if you do good, a lot of people can really say stuff about you. So you just really, yung mga opinions that matter, you gotta listen to the people that matter lang.
Kasi kanina sabi mo na, apektuhan ka, lalo na nung bago ka, it must be tough. And that's where, the mental exercises help. Diba? Yung masasala mo kung anong makaka-apekto sa'yo. Kasi sa court, lalo na pag mainit ang laro,
Sobra.
lahat ng klase ng sigaw maririnig mo.
Sobra.
So you have to be able to say, dito lang ako. I cannot be distracted.
Focus talaga dito.
What do you do when you play a game? You're in the middle of a game, napakainit, tapos you messed up with something. Alam mo yun, yung nag-set ka, tapos I know you're one of the best setters. Tama ba ako? Halimbawa, you didn't do it the way you wanted to do it. Ano yung feeling?
Siyempre, Tito, at that moment, you'll feel bad. Pero kasi the game doesn't end there eh. So what I do is, I learn from it, and I move forward to the next point and come up with something na makabawi kami. Na
You have to do it in a couple of seconds.
Magsa-switch ka talaga dapat.
Diba? You have to do it in a few minutes. Kasi hindi ka pwedeng madala eh.
It's not something you need to do. It's something you have to
I
really
like
do.
that. The game does not end there. So you just have to move on. How important is a coach when you're not doing well? Nababasa nila yon?
Well, first and foremost, a coach in a team is like basically your father in the team. Or siguro a mother kung babae man yung coach mo. So, his or her role is very important. Especially when you feel down at times. Kasi hindi naman maiwasan na you really feel down after a loss or after a mistake. So, their role of cheering you up, of lifting you up, is really important. Kasi nag-a-add din yan sa mental factor mo eh. Na kahit nagka-mistake ka, may tiwala pa rin yan sa'yo. May tiwala pa rin yung coach sa'yo.
Right.
So, yun
At saka yung mga ka-teammates mo,
Yeah,
diba?
especially yung teammates.
I
Kasi-
like it when you hug or something.
Kasi kayo lang yung nasa court dito eh. Kung wala man yung coach, you look at each other's eyes, your teammates, and know that they're there for you no matter what happens.
So what I realize, every time I watch, a volleyball game, you can't make a point alone.
True.
Di ba?
It's not something na track or field or
Unless
anything.
it's an ace na serve. Di ba? Pero somebody sets it up, somebody catches the ball, and then somebody hits it.
It's a team thing.
It's a
talaga.
team. It's a
Yeah.
team thing. Okay. Mula naman kay Princess Brea. In your lifelong journey, ano ang pinakamahalagang aral na natutunan mo na nakatulong sa iyo upang lumaban at magpatuloy? Napaka...
Siguro, Tito Boy, self-love. So, it was really something I couldn't find before over the past.
Bakit?
Parang I was in a state kasi that of losing myself. Kasi yun nga, parang, let's say, kakastart mo lang maglaro, like, it's a start na your coach believes in you na, trusts in you. So, madami talagang times na parang you really break down. And to the point na kahit sarili mo, hindi mo na alam paano mamahalin. Pero yun nga, along the way naman, step by step, day by day, you realize na it isn't a hard thing to do eh. Kasi just by eating by yourself, going out to a movie by yourself, listening to music, it's a form of loving yourself eh.
Yeah.
And syempre, hindi mo naman magawa yun kung hindi mo simulan sa sarili mo mismo.
At saka sa mga nakikinig at nagmamasid sa atin, to everyone eavesdropping on this conversation, you don't do it today.
It's
And
a
then
process.
It is.
It's
It
a
is a
process.
journey, paglalakbay, it's a process. So, kasi ang mga tanong yan, paano kaya? How do I start that?
Exactly.
Di ba? May
Tito,
mga-
it was really a question I keep on, besides the, it's really a question I keep on asking myself. Kasi, pag kwento ng iba, parang ang dali eh. Pero yun nga, easier said than done talaga.
Right. And practice loving yourself. Chinky A, is there a possibility of you being in a relationship with an opposite gender?
Wala namang imposible. So, there will always be that openness, or I'll always be open to that possibility. Kasi sa akin, Tito Boy, wala naman akong type talaga eh. If I like the person, I like the person. As long as I know that that person treats me right, that person is kind, God-fearing, eh wala tayong maging problema. So, whoever comes, diba? Why not?
Have you fallen in love with somebody from the opposite gender?
Parang wala pa.
Wala pa. Pero I like that openness. Kasi naniniwala din ako, Dina, na huwag ko kayong magagalit sa akin. Walang kasarian ang love. But again, you know, I don't want to go into a discourse on sexuality and gender dahil hahaba tayo.
Yeah.
But you don't get bothered by questions like this,
Oh,
like
no,
from Chinky.
no naman, Tito. Kasi parang it's normal naman siguro. Kasi syempre given the state na who I am or
Right.
kung ano. So, wala nang problema. Kasi I've also been thinking about that naman na, well, lalo na from my mom. Di ba? So, wala naman problema
Wait,
sa akin.
what does mom say?
Oh, well, mom's still hoping. Nag-hope pa rin
No,
siya.
no, that's okay. I
Yeah.
mean, we understand. Gusto ko ng apo, gusto ko ng boyfriend,
Yeah.
gusto ko...
It's
the
something that
typical
you...
mom, di ba?
Well, not just mom, syempre also from dad.
Dad.
Pero it's, kasi, you can't really control what you feel towards a certain person. So, kung ano mo feel mo, kung gusto mo yung tao, gusto mo yung tao. Well, kasi, love comes unexpectedly kasi.
Yeah.
So, yun, the best things come unexpectedly. So, kung saan ka masaya,
And it's magic.
magic.
No, it's really magic. It's something that you can't plan. Andito po ang ating pang-apat. Ito'y mga katanungan mula sa YouTube. Althea Sebuk. What's been your biggest mistake so far in life and what did you learn from it?
Siguro, in general, di ko na-realize yung worth ko as a person.
Talaga?
Yeah. I was really a shy type person na parang to the point na hindi na ako nagiging confident sa sarili ko. Not because of the people around me, but because of myself. Kasi overthinker kasi ako, Tito Boy. So, para siyang hindrance na maging confident ako sa sarili ko.
Was it coming from a certain kind of insecurity?
Siguro, yeah.
About?
I don't even know, Tito.
Because I'll tell you mine. You know, for the longest time, I was so afraid to talk. Dahil natatakot ako na natatapilok ang dila ko. Yung E nagiging E, yung O nagiging U. And imagine I am a speaker, I am a host, I'm a
It's hard to
television
believe.
talk show host. So you would imagine that I went through that phase. Lalo nang ako'y nasa Ateneo din kasi gustong-gusto ko magkaroon ng Araneo accent. Hindi ko naman makuha-kuha yung Araneo accent. So, ang nagiging epekto sa'yo, ayoko na lang magsalita. Kasi I don't sound like them dahil ako'y taga-Samar. You know, I don't look like them. So that was the cause of intense insecurity. Oo. Ikaw, ano yung pinanggalingan?
I'm not sure, Tito. Pero siguro, I think in general, being who I am, siguro, well, dati kasi, paano ko ba ito sabihin? Maybe because I was sort of different from other people. Siguro I'll say it na lang na parang, yun nga, nagkagusto ko ng tao na hindi siya normal for some people. So, maybe that was why na parang hindi ako naging confident kasi hindi ako naging katulad nila, hindi ako nag-fit in sa kanila kung ano yung ginagawa nila. Yun yung siguro reason.
And because of that, parang were you teased? Or iniwasan ka ba?
Hindi talaga. It wasn't really because of them. It was just really coming from myself na kahit hindi naman siya dapat ganun, hindi naman dapat ganun yung mararamdaman or nararamdaman.
Alam mo din na marami ang pinagdadaanan ng ganyan. Why am I falling in love with a girl when I'm supposed to fall in love with a boy? Why am I falling in love with somebody older when I'm supposed to fall in love with someone of my age? Why am I supposed to fall in love with... May ganun eh.
Yes.
Kasi nga, itinuturo sa atin ng media, ng lipunan, ng relihiyon, na ito ka dapat. Pag lumihis ka doon, you're different. You know why it is important that you're talking about it? Ang dami-daming, yan ang pinagdadaanan. And your advice to them is?
Well, sa akin, Tito, if it makes you happy, as long as you're not stepping down on anyone.
Yeah.
Kasi, wala namang masama sa nagmamahal. Basta, yun nga, living your life the way you want it to be is something that should not be wrong. Kasi,
And staying true to who you are.
yeah.
Was it difficult because you have, I would imagine, a conservative family?
Yes, it was really, really, really very hard. Given nga na we really got, parang, my parents are really sticking to their beliefs because they come from a different generation. But, ayun, parang, as I grew older kasi sinusundan ko talaga yung gusto ko. So, yun nga, lagi kong sinasabi kung saan ako masaya.
How are you and your parents today?
We're really good. We're really great.
I'm happy. Oo. Kasi, ang leksyon nito sa amin, lalo na sa mga batang nagmamasid sa ating pag-uusap, mahirap, pero that doesn't stay forever. It comes to a certain point when,
They accept.
diba? And everything is okay.
Yes, everything. It took a while, pero at least we got to the point na they've accepted who I am. As long as nga, syempre, na wala naman nga masama na ginagawa. Hindi naman talaga. For me, ha? And I think that's what they're seeing right now naman siguro.
Who you are is beautiful, who you are is good. Who you are is inspiring. Mula naman kay Rowena Cornelio, people know you're playing a lot of musical instruments. Do you?
Onti lang,
And your
Tito.
dad being a musician,
Yes, my dad.
has it ever come to your mind to pursue your heart in music?
Well, yes, I've thought about it. Yeah, kasi dad's really a great musician and my sister's great in singing, my other sister's in piano, my mom's also in guitar. So, minsan naman napaisip ko rin. Pero syempre sa ngayon, it has always been volleyball. So,
What instrument do you play?
drums.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's sexy. Diba?
Sakto lang.
Pero so you grew up in a musical family. Dad is,
Guitar and singing.
so pwede talaga kayong
Maging banda na.
band, di ba?
Yeah. Kasi si dad talaga ever since he was a young boy. So, to the point na when he grew older, parang sumama na siya sa choir in churches para syempre to give thanks also for having such a talent rin. And naalala ko pa dati, parang pinapaaral kami ng, drum lessons kasi he asked us kasi what we wanted. And dad also plays the drums. So when I saw him, like, oh, cool nga siya. Kasi guitar parang ang hirap sa tingnan. So yun, nag-start kami drums until when I've learned already how to sing. My second sister sa piano naman, my eldest talaga, yun talaga, nagmana kay dad na kumakanta.
Galing, no? Mom, di ba, plays...
She plays a little guitar and she sings also. Pero more siya of dancing kasi.
But you haven't tried playing together?
Not everyone. Pero I've tried playing the drums while my eldest sister was singing and dad was in the guitar. So kami tatlo. Or minsan my second sister also
Are you
sings.
the only one in the family who got into sports?
Hindi naman. Pero yung siblings ko kasi, intramurals. Pero I'm the only one na into the varsity type thing talaga. Hanggang dito sa college.
Because I know you didn't start with volleyball.
Basketball.
That's right. Oo. How was that transition?
Kasi si dad dito was basketball player siya. And we always watch his games every Sunday after church kasi lagi siyang may game. And natutuwa ako kasi syempre my father. And I really love sports in general. Mapa-badminton yan, mapa-table tennis, mapa-soccer. But yun nga, in Cebu kasi, there wasn't really such a parang famous sport na hindi kagaya dito na may basketball for girls. So yung kasi doon was volleyball. And it was the last sport na parang nakilala ko or na alam ko. And na-transition siya kasi intramurals yun. And yun nga, my one friend told me to go to the tryouts. Akala ko for intramural. So I said, I wanted to play a sport na kung ano man sport kasi I'm really a sporty person. And yun, I saw the varsity team kasi doon ng high school na parang may isa na gaganon-ganon nga lang ng bola. So, ginagaya ko lang siya. And after that, kinuha ako ng varsity coach na di ko alam anong ang meaning ng varsity before eh. I thought it was just a team name nga lang eh. So, doon nagsimula.
Ng pangalan varsity?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I came home that day, I told dad na, Dad, parang nasama ko sa volleyball varsity team. So, nagulat siya. Siyempre, kasi it was one of his dreams na mapasa niya yung pagka-sporty niya sa isa sa mga anak niya.
And he was happy.
And that started yung mga rigid trainings coming from him, all the sermons. Kasi grabe talaga siya mag-motivate rin na parang gusto niya, kasi hindi kasi niya nakamit yung dream niya kung saan ako ngayon.
That's what I
Pinasa
meant.
niya sa akin.
That's what I meant by the journey. Merong hinahanap, merong hindi. Kasi ako naniniwala ko doon. Can you imagine you became a volleyball player because you just wanted to join a sport, a particular sports, no?
Sport lang.
May nakita ka lang, and that began the journey.
Yes.
Di ba?
I still remember it.
You find these things in the most unexpected moments and places. Na visualize mo pa yung nakikita mong
I still
naglalaro.
remember it vividly
Galing.
talaga. Grabe.
Okay. Here are questions from Facebook. Jasin Zuniga. As we celebrate Pride Month, what message or advice can you give to the people who are part of it when it comes to love?
Siguro yung advice na masabi ko is, love knows no gender. So, yun nga, as mentioned kanina, you can't really control on what you feel or how you feel towards a certain person. So, as long as it makes you happy, then go for it. As long as nga, hindi mo tinatapakan yung mga tao or hindi wala kang ginawang mali. So, yun.
At tama yun. Yung tinatapakan, I agree. Yung for as long as you're happy, ang danger lang sa akin doon is that love is not always happy. Again, it takes a journey. It takes a process. Mula naman kay Zarina Miyuki, aside from the healing of your father, what will make you happy the most? I'm sorry, I'm not aware. Dad got sick.
Stroke.
Oh, okay. But he's okay.
Yeah, it's good. Tita Boy naman.
Oh, no, I didn't know. I
It's
didn't
fine.
know. I'm sorry. Okay.
No. Siguro, besides, yun nga, healing of dad, I think it's also about leaving a legacy behind. So, not just for me, syempre, to the fans, to the people who are there for me, people who support me, especially the young ones. Kasi yun nga, it's really very humbled na learning that you inspire people, not knowing nga what you did. And bukod dun, syempre, your life being settled. So, in a way na you know your family is safe, your family is okay, your family is settled. Parang your business is, let's say, booming, your friends are happy, your teammates are happy. So, yun.
Ano yung, more clearly, Dina, ano yung legacy? How do you want people to remember Dina Wong?
Siguro as a person that gives people hope. kahit sobrang down, kahit sobrang you feel, or you hit rock bottom, parang there's that hope na kaya mo pa rin kahit anong mangyayari. Babangon at babangon ka pa rin.
Settled was a word that you used. You're very famous, you're very hot right now. Is the money good?
Well, yeah, the money's good naman.
In front of Vance, let's talk about it.
Yeah, pero it's not the basis naman siguro being settled.
It is not.
Yeah.
But you talked about stability kasi and being settled, being able
Siguro
to provide.
siguro means na hindi ka na nag-worry na kahit, let's say, money or andyan yung money or wala, parang okay pa rin. Pero I think also money is a big factor naman talaga kahit sino naman siguro sa atin, di ba? So, settled na parang you're living at your own home, na you're safe, you're comfortable, na parang, let's say if ever your siblings are doing well at their work, at their studies, yung mga ganun.
How do you take care of your money?
Paano ba?
Hindi nga.
I invest.
Paano?
I invest.
You
Dito
do?
mo. Yeah. And, syempre, what I earn also, I share to my family.
Yeah, but as an investor, do you have businesses?
I have.
Are you risque? Are you conservative? Or do you take risks as...
I do take
You do?
risks naman. Pero at some point, you also have to be conservative na kailangan mo talaga isipin.
balance?
You have to balance it. And just prioritize lang kung ano yung...
Ano ang mga kahinaan mo? Indulgences? Shoes, clothes, cars?
Ngayon, dog food. Shoes, I really love shoes. So, pag may nakita akong gusto, pinag-isipan ko talaga na mabuti. So,
Mula kay Rachel Ranoa, bakit po ayaw mong pinapahawak buhok mo? You don't like people touching your hair?
only on games.
Okay.
Kasi
Alright.
it takes us a long time to be able to fix our hair during a game. So,
Kasi may
yeah,
nanghahawak?
may parang ritual kami na parang, like, it really takes us time. Not just me, all of us sa team.
Okay.
And syempre, pag nawakan, edi sayang naman yung effort mo na inayos yung buhok mo.
So pag nangyayari halimbawa sa court na may umahawak sa buhok, anong ginagawa mo?
Parang ginagawa siya. Ginagawa ko siya. Tapos tinitingnan ko yung teammate. And they know. All of them know. Basta ako.
Ayaw mo nang ginagalaw ang
Ayaw
buhok mo.
talaga.
How do you fix your hair sa court?
Simple, nakatali lang siya.
Okay.
And then, parang you put wax. Kasi I have a lot of baby hair.
Alright.
So, ayoko kasi siya na it gets me distracted kasi na parang you have to do this and
Right.
this. So, syempre, you wanna be able to focus in the game. So, kung syempre, pag nawa ka, edi kahit ganun lang, parang kasi baka ma-destroy.
But it is important that everybody in the team knows that. Kasi
They know.
when you make a point, halimbawa, when you do something good in the court, di ba may mga expression na ginaganya ng ulo?
Yeah.
Oo.
And they're really very careful about it.
Alam na nila
Nasabihan
kapag
ko na
hindi
sila.
na,
Yeah.
pag yung gagalawin.
Opo.
Okay. From Sar Anko, here's a question. Is it possible for you to fall in love with your fan in a romantic way?
Yun nga, nasabi ko rin, same
Oh,
answer
bakit
lang
naman
naman.
hindi, di ba?
Yeah, kasi same answer lang. Like, open to the possibility. Wala naman akong type. So, if I like that person, why not? Kahit sino ka man, kahit where you've come from, I really don't mind. Doesn't really matter to me. As long as if I like you or if I love you, edi, go.
You know how important this question is to fans? Di ba?
Yeah.
Ako, alam ko yung tanong na yun eh. Oo, yung, can you actually fall in love with a fan? Pero ang daming kwento na ganyan, di ba? I mean,
Meron nangyari na ganun.
fans and stars falling in love with each other. Our last question is from Sofia Biance Evora. What's the difference between loving someone, and being in love with someone?
Loving someone is really essential. Parang the deepest form of connection between you and someone else.
That's loving someone.
That's loving someone. Kasi love can mean in different forms. It can mean loving your family, loving your friend, loving your pet. But being in love kasi is a different risk. Kasi it means na parang, paano mo ba sabihin? Like, you're willing to bet on that person, you're willing to take lengths to make that happen, to make parang romantically na maging kayo or something like that. Pero that's the irony kasi, you can love someone but not be in love with them. Like, you can wish them the best, you can root for them, but romantically, they're not your soulmate.
Right. While the opposite is being in love. I like it. When you mention the word risk,
Yun talaga.
and
Kasi,
there is more risk in being
in love.
in love. Because you have to work it out. It has to work. It has to sizzle. Di ba? Iba yun
Yes.
eh. What's gonna happen next, in the next few months, in terms of career, in terms of personal life? Anong nais mong malaman ng iyong mga fans?
well, magsiseason na kami sa
Yeah,
July.
correct.
So,
Oo. Talk about it. When is it gonna start?
July 2 po.
Wow.
So, hopefully, we'll be able to reach the goal that we wanna
Which is?
reach. Siyempre, championship, finals. So, hopefully, we get to reach that. But before we do, siyempre, you have to put that work in. And, sa akin lang, just really grateful, being humbled, na hopefully, the blessings that keep coming. So, siyempre, I'll always remind myself naman where I've come from. And, siguro, just really humbled.
Yeah.
With everything.
And we are humbled today because we are in your company. And I wanted to say thank you. This is living in gratitude. Maraming salamat
Thank you, Tita May.
for sharing your time with us. Salamat, Dina.
Thank you, Tita.
Hi, people of the Philippines and people of the world. Hit the button below. And you will be subscribing to the Boy Abunda Talk channel on YouTube. Let's keep talking.